Hi guys, welcome back. I figured I would take you out today to our property. We've had a great day. Today we volunteered at our local booster club for our son's basketball team for a fundraiser, which was really good. We got to meet a bunch of parents, have a good time. However, it's like October, gosh, I don't know if it's like, I think it's the 16th. In any case, it's like 52 degrees right now here. This is a day that I would classify as a blistery fall day. I have my winter coat on because it's cold for this Floridian at heart. And this is like our winters were back in Florida. So it's a little cold, it's a little windy. My honey, look at, there he is. He is bush hogging some of a piece of our property that wasn't cut or hasn't been cut in a little bit. So that is our bush hog that we have, and the tractor that the family has. It's not ours, but solely with the family. But I figured I would bring you out here to our property. We're a little bit further down in our piece of property, but it's cold. It's cold. We have the heat on in our house because it is cold for us. It's been very windy. I think the wind has finally died down a little bit today. As far as that goes, I'll see if I can get a picture. You can't quite see it too much here. Let's see. So you can't see the trees too much. I know some of my Florida friends want to see colored trees. There's a little bit there. And then here's some more behind. There's my baby. He's cutting the tree. Anyways, there's a couple more behind me. There's some color there. Not too super fall leavish. What's really cool is, like, look, if I look up, can you see it? Oh, I don't think you can see it. You can't see it. It should be right around here-ish. The moon is actually out, but you can't see it on the camera. But the fall leaves have been definitely falling, which has been so nice to see. We've been talking. My kids are like, what is this weather? And I'm like, this is fall. We actually have a fall, which is really fun. So it's been nice to enjoy the weather. I probably told you our house got pushed back. So we are not probably gonna get into our house till after the first of the year. So just making plans now for Christmas in the tiny house, and Thanksgiving I knew would be in the tiny house. But Christmas, and you know, how am I gonna decorate? I wanted to make it a big deal for the kids and stuff, but all of our Christmas decorations are put away, so I could reach them, but they're extremely far in the back of the shed, so I'm not going to be able to reach them. But I don't want to buy a bunch of stuff either, so, you know, makeshifting that. I know it's only October, but yes, I'm trying to plan as far as ahead, because I feel like if I don't start planning, then I will fall short in it. Also, we had the family had butchered the 2 cows that we purchased with, look, you can see my breath. That's funny. The family has finally butchered the 2 cows that we purchased. Actually, my brother-in-law purchased when we bought the property, and the ones that I have shown you in past videos. We finally got them butchered, and we have like 800 pounds of meat. I can't even begin to describe to you how much meat that is. It is a ton of meat. We actually have two extremely large freezers full of beef and chicken right now from the chickens, and they're gonna actually slaughter. I don't know if they're slaughtering the rest of the chickens tomorrow, or if they are doing just some. I'm not sure. The garden is coming along nicely. Uh-oh. He stopped. I hope the tractor didn't break. It's an old tractor, but sometimes it breaks. Hopefully it's not. Nope, there he goes. He's learning to drive it, use it, but just as much as the rest of us are, and whatnot. So let's see what else. The garden is doing well. I'm hoping, I haven't seen it today, but I'm hoping this little cold snap. I don't even know if it's a cold snap technically up here. For us it is. This little cold snap isn't getting to my cauliflower and some of the other vegetables. So I'm going to take a look in that here shortly as well. What else can I tell you guys? The chickens are doing well. They actually have decreased, or they did decrease their production of eggs. As I've heard, they commonly do when it starts to get colder, which our temperatures definitely changed. But this past week, they actually have increased their production again. So I've been doing some research and whatnot about how to keep your chickens producing throughout the year. I know light is a big one, so we're trying to get, we got to get some lights installed in and near the chicken coop so we can give them more hours of light per day. And that's kind of it. The kids were on fall break. We had a great time doing some exploring, and they go back to school and get to it. And that's kind of it. I wanted to come out here. I love the end of the day out here. It's just beautiful, quiet, peaceful. I almost can't even imagine my house being on the property, because I keep coming out here for all the time and there's nothing here. I can't actually imagine living here on this piece where I want, where we've picked. So it almost seems dreamlike to me to actually be able to move in to the land here and house. So yeah, I can't wait. I want it to come sooner rather than later, but that's just not gonna happen. So I gotta make the best of it, and the best for kids and everything, and make it happen. So thanks for joining me. Quick update on that. Here comes my honey one more time around the corner of the tractor. So I know he enjoys it. It's we find the chores and the things that we do on the property semi-relaxing, decompressing of sorts, especially from our jobs. So it's nice. I think he's actually trying to clear out, I think that's what he's doing. So right where these bunch of trees are is what we call like the island. That's behind, that'll be directly behind our house. And we want to clear it out really well, so it's just nothing but like the trees there. So that'll be a place that we could run and play in behind the house. So we're gonna keep that. I think we're still debating whether to fence it in or not. Since we have dogs and we're gonna get more dogs, I think we're gonna fence in behind the property or behind the house, just to be able to keep them close, especially at nighttime. So we haven't really fully discussed, but we are waiting for the weather also to get a little cooler so that the leaves and stuff fall in, some of the foliage starts to die, and then we're gonna clean up and get in and really start cleaning up some of the property here and get it ready for when the house arrives. So that's kind of the plan as far as the property goes. But anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you're having a good fall. I am enjoying it like I never have before. I love it. I have to get used to the little chilliness of it, but in general, I really enjoy it. So thanks for joining me again. Have a great week.